Welcome back. It's your girl, Rachel. I'm joined with my two besties, aka Cry.
Oh my gosh. They do not want to know about our weekend.
They have to know.
They have to know.
We
But
must
okay,
tell
let's
the
not
story.
deny the fact that we have these amazing mics. We have our guy Stu over there, and we just have upgraded in life.
We
For
really
real.
did.
For real.
I feel like Beyonce.
Oh,
Oh.
what's your aspiration in life?
Upgrade you.
Oh, yeah, Beyonce.
Yeah. I went by that for a year after she dropped her self-titled album, by the way.
Wow.
I did.
So you're now joining the
Don't Cancel Us podcast.
We have trained our whole life for
Guys,
that.
if you've watched us in the past episodes, you know this is a blessing.
Major key.
The sound of us doing this together in unison,
Yes.
it's beautiful. We love it.
Lovely. I'm so happy.
So
Yes.
Do you want to hop on the cry moment?
let's go.
What does that even mean?
So, guys, we got gifted by Shari.
And I don't want the camera to zoom in on it because I'm not happy of what it looks like.
It's me turning to the camera like, she got us a nameplate with our initials.
Yes.
And it spells out cry. C for Shari, R for Rachel, and Y for Yasmin.
Yay.
We spent the weekend together. We had a sleepover, a little
We
girls
did.
moment. It's funny because like we do things and we don't care if the age that we're at. Like,
We're
we don't-
on the Yasmin level. Age is nothing but
not
a...
a thing.
It's
Number.
not a real thing.
It's not a real
It
thing.
matters when it
And
matters.
so we literally had a sleepover, literally all slept in the same bed. It was so cute.
So cozy.
So cute and cozy. And the next day, we went and kind of canceled and crossed some things off of Yasmin's bucket list.
Yes, my
Where she
leaving
leaves
Atlanta
Atlanta.
bucket list. Oh my God, I can't believe it's happening, but I can at the same time.
So we got to go to Stone Mountain and experience that.
But you didn't tell them what we did before.
Oh, what?
What did we do
We
before?
did the J.C. Penney
Oh,
corny
yes.
photo shoot, and we
Awkward
just
photo
was.
shoot.
The crazy thing is, like when you walk in, you see everybody else in their cheesy little outfits, and at one point we saw these twins who are probably like. Like
60s?
in the 60s.
Yeah.
And it was just really cool to like have a moment where you're going to the mall with your best friends and you're taking a picture.
Yeah.
And we did it and we accomplished it, and the photos are hopefully already out soon or out, whatever. But it wasn't even just about the photos. It was more about the experience. And I think that's kind of like where Rachel's probably going to get to of how our weekend unfolded, of just experiencing each other, because she wrote it down and we did it.
Yes. And
Yes.
that's basically what we do. We say
Yeah.
something and then we do it. And
Yeah.
there's not much thought. Not that we're dummies or anything, but we move forward
Yes.
consistently.
Yes.
And so after Stone Mountain, we went out to eat at a German place, which was nice.
Which
Yeah.
is good.
Really good.
Love
Which my
German
Lyft
food.
driver also was like, yeah, I know the place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So after that, all morning we had been discussing like potentially getting a tattoo. We didn't know what we wanted it to be. We went from an avocado, the mountain because we're going to Stone Mountain.
A podcast mic, because we have a
Podcast
podcast.
mic. Yeah.
Exactly. And for you guys who don't know, I only have one tattoo. Well, now I have two, but I only have one tattoo. Shari has countless.
Yeah.
As well as Yasmin.
Yes, absolutely.
I was a bit apprehensive.
Yeah.
We were getting ready to separate and we were like, okay, well, let's just go to a tattoo shop and get pricing. And
Let's just see how we feel.
yeah, let's see how we feel. And we literally pulled up, and as soon as Shari walked in, they were like, yep, we're ready for you guys right now. We were
Literally.
like, wait, what? Literally had to turn the car off. And
No, but you have to tell them about the video. Like, I walked into the tattoo shop, got the quote. I'm like, hey guys, they said it's gonna be $100. Like, let's. So then I'm in the rain on the driver's side with the window pulled down.
Literally, it's
and
so
Rachel is like going back and forth with me
are we
talking, and
really
Yasmin
doing this?
is
I
going
thought
like.
we were just getting pricing. Why are we doing this?
And I'm like, Yasmin, what do you want to do? And Yasmin's like, well, if Rachel tells us what we're going to do, then we're going to do it. And then Rachel's like, am
I'm the
back
one
and
making
forth?
the decision. And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
You have to make the decision for us.
You always make the decisions.
Needless to say, after a very interesting experience at Magic Dragon in Gwinnett,
she dropped the
know it. We got our tattoos, and it took a minute and 45 seconds for the tattoo.
Literally.
That was probably the best part of it.
Yeah,
Because I was
absolutely.
about to start crying.
Yes.
I was like, I remember this being painful and it's over. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Get the fuck up, Rachel.
Yeah.
And so now we're tatted.
Tat it up. Tat. So I know.
If you're
Should
watching,
we zoom? This is the tattoo here. It says cry. It's in lowercase. I forgot what the name of the script,
it was way
the
too
handwriting
many.
was.
Something to do with snow leopard or snow something.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
But we are tatted.
Tat it up.
It's real.
Yeah.
Put my name on you if
We're not encouraging
What's the
you
line?
to do
I can't
tattoos
think
with
of
your
the line.
toxic friends. Thank
Yours
you.
is so
What
pretty.
is the line?
Oh my gosh.
Put my name on you and know it's real.
Yeah.
Name on you so you know it's real.
It's real over here.
It is really real.
It's really real.
It's happening.
I'm gonna get a cover up as soon as Yasmin leaves. No, I'm just kidding. No, we appreciate
Actually, didn't
this.
get a tattoo. It's a sticker.
Okay, so today I want it to be something a little fun.
Yes.
Shout out to our assistant, ChatGPT.
Ooh.
GPT. She's amazing. I love her. She's so underpaid.
So we are just gonna do something a little different. I have some questions to ask,
Ooh, I'm excited.
and based on our conversations, yesterday we talked about the 5 top things that we could not live without.
Yeah, the
or
5 loves of our lives.
5 loves of our. Can you
lives.
repeat yours again, Yasmin?
Ooh, okay. So my 5 are food, pleasure, drinks, sleep, community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think mine was travel, my family, like my extended and my nuclear family, community, heavy on community. What else did I say? Sleep.
I don't. Let me go because
Okay.
I think I remember 3.
Okay.
I think mine was sleep, community, wellness.
Yes.
You did say wellness.
You did. Because I
No,
added
I only
that.
remember
You
3.
said travel.
Travel.
You said sun. Because I
Sun.
remember. I said beaches.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
still don't know what I said.
So food was a big deal. We were like, all right, food or sleep? What's
Food
it
was
gonna be?
not a big deal for me.
Well, in the conversation.
I love food so much.
She loves food, and I think that's how we started the conversation.
We were
because
eating.
We were eating, and
I
you're
was
like,
like,
I
I
love
love
food, and I'm like, really over sleep? And me and Rachel's like, we love sleep, and then
I
Jasmine's
would
like,
love
love
sleep
sleep as well.
I
Any day.
love sleep. Oh my gosh.
So it's this kind of question is just kind of going to be like a this or that esque.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I got y'all too excited for the wrong topic. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yasmin, because food was such a big deal for you,
It is.
if you had to agree on one cuisine to eat for the rest of your life, for all of us,
Oh, okay.
Italian, Mexican, and Asian, what would you choose for?
Okay, let's.
This
Okay.
is a Yasmin question. And then we'll move to you.
Okay.
For all of us to eat,
All of us.
okay.
Consider
It's-
all of our
it's-
diet restrictions.
Ooh, I was gonna easily be like, it's definitely out of Mexican and Italian, but we also bust down Thai, we bust down Korean.
What's happening?
I wanna go with Mexican because I also feel like we enjoy Mexico. We love all of Mexican food. We love the drinks.
I knew you were
We
gonna
love
say
the
drink.
food. We love the vibe. We love a mariachi band. And then Italian.
love a hat.
We love
a hat.
We love a sombrero. We also love a pasta dish. We love a fish. We love a seafood. We love an oyster. We love a
going
mac
with
and
this?
cheese.
Someone told us that we are an Italian group, and I was like,
What? Oh, because
then-
maybe it's like the whole lifestyle.
well-
You stole my wedding. The Viva La Loca.
Carbs, really?
But listen, but then they listed all the restaurants we've named to them, and they were all Italian restaurants. And I
Oh,
thought, wow,
okay.
Are we that?
Yeah.
We might be.
Buongiorno.
Yes.
Si.
Yes.
Obrigada.
So,
So
if
what's
you had
your
to
answer?
choose
I want to say Mexican
Mexican
or Asian.
choose
Okay, what time of year?
us.
Forever.
forever.
Starting today
Ever.
or
Now.
starting right now?
Next
So,
year.
okay, right
We're
now.
eating this after the podcast.
Okay, we would go if we had an option. I feel like it's cooler now. We would want something like a hot Italian dish.
Girl, just choose. It's Italy or Mexico. Okay.
Mexico. But
right,
then we
done.
love a summer in Europe.
Oh, but then we love it somewhere in Europe. Get her out of here.
Get her out of here, she said. All right. So for Shari, because travel was one of your main ones.
Ooh.
Now this is kind of tricky because it's not quite traveling, but if you could go back in time
Oh.
to live one shared moment, so travel back in time
Uh-huh.
in our friendship,
Ooh.
what moment would it be and why?
Oh, I can't wait.
Well,
This is a perfect question for you.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. One that really came to my mind, and I guess it's because we are doing the podcast, was like the first episode of our podcast. And I just got so emotional just thinking about like our friendship and just that's like a moment that not only can I replay back in my head, but we shared it with a lot of people around the world. And then I can go back to it and just like reflect like, oh, we got something set in stone. That's me crying. Those are my real friends. And now it's tattooed on my body.
Literally.
Hey,
It felt,
on my body.
yeah, it feels different after the tattoo. Does it feel different for you guys?
Like we're
Honestly, for me, when I got home,
Zoom in
and
on this.
looked in the mirror, giving Oprah. When I got home and I looked at it, I was like, I love them.
Yes.
I love them. I was like, wow, there's nothing that could mess this up.
Yeah.
Even if our friendship and dynamics changed in any way,
Yeah.
like this is still ride or die.
Yes.
Right. And I think this will be the clip that people will try to find if our friendships mess up. It's going to be the shade room clip. You know the archive.
Let it back to the archive. And
But guess what? They won't have to look it back because it's always going to be real.
It's
It's
all.
always
Aww.
going to be forever.
I'm going to cry.
Next episode, we're going to have a new Michelle. I'm just kidding. Slowly kidding.
Okay, let's stop you.
Okay. So the last question I'm going to ask for all of us is if each of you had a superhero power, would it be telepathy to understand each other's thoughts? Teleportation to be together instantly, or time manipulation to relive favorite moments?
Ooh, those are hard.
Teleportation.
Why?
Because I feel like we could just teleport together. Like if you're
Like we hold hands and you're just like,
right, like yeah, we could teleport to another time. We could teleport to another memory. We could teleport to Ibiza.
not Italy.
Ibiza. You got to say it right, girl.
I refuse to talk like that.
like the Spanish people do.
Ibiza.
Ibiza. Now that you put it that way, it's like teleportation has everything almost encompassing. Like it has the time travel. It has like going somewhere instantly. So not to piggyback, but I'm gonna blowjob back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna piggyback. You have to watch the Patreon episode to understand what the blowjob comment meant.
Oh my God.
You have to. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't cancel us. Don't cancel
Same.
us.
I think I feel the same way because we can essentially do all the above.
Yeah.
And all that.
I think this question just shows that we want to get places faster together.
Yes. Like, yes.
Let's do it.
We want to eliminate noise.
Yes.
And
So good.
pun on the noise. You got to get it in the camera.
The red table
and
talk.
the mic. Yeah. So we want to eliminate noise.
I'm
and-
sorry if you're listening to this in your earpods.
Welcome. I know you love it.
I really want to.
You want to caress it, right?
Yeah. Like,
I know.
Stu, is she doing anything? Can you hear that tap?
did you hear anything?
You hear the
Okay.
tingling? That's okay.
This one.
Stop that. Be gentle.
Yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna wrap up, guys.
But before we wrap up, because this is our season finale, what is one thing or what has been one thing a person or a follower has told you about our podcast and that either you loved or you took as like constructive criticism or you just want to give somebody a shout out who's been supporting us? I want to take this moment and just give like our followers and our supporters a moment from
Thank
us
you.
individually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anything you can take.
Really
No,
thank
I'm not going to go first. Anything
I
you can
thought
take
that was
from that.
you starting.
Right.
Yeah. Please start. Okay. I really appreciate the engagement on our Instagram and people leaving comments and people like agreeing or maybe even disagreeing of what we're saying, but it feels like the work that we're doing is not going in vain and that there are people out there who are very similar to us, and that really feels so good. So I thank all the supporters and all of our friends who have been hopping on my platform, Rachel's platform, Yasmin's platform. I have friends who are friends with them digitally and never met them. And so I appreciate you all.
Hi. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm surprised people listen. Every time someone brings it up, I'm like, you listen to our podcast? Like, my aunt came to visit for the holiday, and she was like, yeah, like excited. I was like, yeah, my friend Rachel in charge. Like, oh, from the podcast. I'm like, you listen to my podcast? It's always really sweet and really nice. And I haven't gotten much constructive criticism, probably because people are like, oh, you guys are just doing a thing, you know?
Yeah.
But I think, we do want some feedback. We want to know what people are thinking about it. But I do appreciate all the love and support from my family all over the world. It's like, it's surprising and nice.
Yeah. So I would like to essentially say the same thing. Shout out to Rico Brown.
Oh, Rico!
He is like, okay, I have tips. I have this. I have that. And I'm like, yep, we're listening. We're writing. So I really appreciate friends, family, everyone who has, like Shari said, even voted on our Spotify polls because, you know, we see you.
Yeah, definitely.
Very grateful for all the engagement, and we look forward to doing more and more of this with real mics.
Real Mike.
And a real producer and all that good stuff. Shout out to Stu.
Shout out to
just
Stuart. Thank you so much.
After just hearing us talk about it for a brief second.
And shout out to you guys.
Yes.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Aww, hey.
We're really like this. That's what's crazy.
You know, Stu was probably thinking like, I didn't hit record yet, and these girls are going crazy. Like, are they acting? Is this real? Is it not? Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to the Don't Cancel Us podcast. I think we need to do that in unison again.
Well, before we do that, remember you can find us on YouTube.
That's right.
Hello.
Spotify, definitely on Patreon. Become a Patreon member.
Please.
And
Buy us some coffee.
Goodies we have for you. And that's it, right?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Unless, I don't know if we're going to do the Don't Cancel Us segment, but I would like to challenge the audience member. We don't leave this on y'all.
That's a good one.
Don't cancel me, but
Put it in the comments. That's a good one.
know.
It's a good one.
Love
it's on
it.
you.
Yeah, let's do this. This is the
Don't Cancel Us podcast.
Thank y'all.
Thank
See y'all
you
next
so much
season.
for watching.
Ciao, Bellas. Part of me is like, do we have time to film a jingle?